Hi folks, let's take a look at last night's game. Futility now is at the number 10, double digits. Coming up. Okay, let's take a look at this for what it is. I mean, we're in double digits now with futility, and I usually don't count futility as futility till we're in double digits, and we're in double digits. It's God. What's it going to take for management to wake up and do something? I just don't get it. I honestly don't get it. And Pegula is kind of, I don't know, maybe just kind of lost it more than I think. I don't know. Ever since I seen that episode of Embedded Sabres there, and he's telling Adams that we're not just going to make the playoffs, they're going to win the Stanley Cup because we got Taylor Hall. It's kind of, anyway, some people, can make billions of dollars and still be a few stars short of a universe, you know what I mean? Anyway, we'll see. I believe our owner has his heart in the right place, but, if he doesn't have his mind in the right place, we're going to see a lot of this. And, we've got to make changes, and we got to make changes now. If anything, the fans are just crying for change. They don't even care about. I think I speak for a lot of you if I can say that at this point we just want changes. We don't care about winning at this point. We care about winning, but we care about changes more right now. We need a fresh start. We need a fresh start. Anyway, that's where I'm at with that. Now, yesterday's game. I don't know. I kind of felt when it was 1-0, we probably might not score. That's kind of just how I felt when I was watching it. I mean, it wasn't like we played awful, but it looked like the Penguins played a very laxy-daisy game. They came in there kind of saying it's the Sabres, they're the worst team in the league, and we really don't have to gut it out tonight. We can just kind of, float and probably win this game, which they did. The Penguins threw less than 10 hits. They looked subpar. The Sabres just, I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. Honestly, I looked at Taylor Hall yesterday, and that guy made so many mistakes. I just don't know anymore, folks. I don't know. I got no answers. I wish things would just hit a turning point, and I mean, we look soft again. We did, I know we out-hit them, but they were soft hits. So nothing glaring, where we took the guy out so hard it started a scrum in the corner or something like that. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like, I feel like we're going through the motions right now. I feel bad for some of the vets. I feel bad for a guy like Eric Staal, to be honest. I do. I thought he played decent. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing what I want to see too. I just don't know. I don't know anymore. But I do know that they've got to make changes. If we don't make changes soon, you're insulting the fans, Pegula. You are. You're insulting the intelligence of your fans. These fans are a passionate fan base. They're not a fan base that just came into the NHL a few years back or something. You're dealing with a 50-year-old fan base of people that have watched your team for decades like you have. So don't play games. Get on it. Seriously, get on it. We're fed up. We need changes. And not only do we need changes, we need a whole infrastructure, I believe, too. Got to start looking who we have where at we got to look at everything. And anyway, I don't want to mention too much what I mentioned in my other video. I mentioned some things in my other video, so I'll just leave it there. I just wanted to come on, touch base with you guys. And anyway, thanks for watching the videos and subscribing and all that. I'm just a little down. It's tiresome to me have to make videos for the most pain-filled fan base in the NHL right now. You know that? It is. But I'm going to do it no matter what, because I'm passionate about this team like you guys are. And, like I'll always say, we're a day closer than we were yesterday to winning our first Stanley Cup. But it's enough. It's enough games. I find that what's going on with the Pegulas is a lot of games, like it's a yo-yo thing he's doing. The guy, it's almost like he's a big spoiled kid and the Sabres are his toy, like it's just how it feels. Anyway, on that note, I don't want to be too negative or anything or down, but I'm just down with it all right now. It's like yesterday when it was 1-0. Once they scored first, you could almost see the team kind of, it wasn't they weren't trying, but they had that, if there was any level of intensity, which there really wasn't, it was like, it even went down a bit lower, and it's like, oh God, here we go again, the body language thing. I can't stand that. Got no leadership, guys. I'm sorry, no Jack. We need a real captain out there. We need a real captain on this team, and Jack's not it. He's our franchise player, but we need a leader. We need a guy that's going to call people out. You know, we do. He doesn't take me like a type of a Scott Stevens or a Mark Messier type in that dressing room. I just don't see Eichel that way, and that's what you need to win championships. Sorry, but that's what we need. We've got to get some real leaders, some veteran leaders on this team. I'm so sick of this team being built up. On paper, they look really good, except in leadership, in my opinion. You know, we lack leadership. We do. Losing's acceptable in that dressing room. That's the bottom line. Nobody's willing to go to any extent except a few guys. And I'll put Miller in there because of the fight the other day. I will. He gets a pass. Even yesterday, I liked what I seen with him. I even liked him in his interview. Was it at the end of the first or second period? I think it was at the end of the second. They interviewed him, and this guy just wanted to get back into the dressing room. You could see it. He didn't want to do this stupid interview thing. He just couldn't wait for Rob Ray to stop so he could go in and be with his teammates. You know, I like this guy. I do. We got to keep him. You know, this guy's won me over anyway. Okay, folks, that's it. I'll leave it there. I just want to touch base about the game, how you're feeling. And I mentioned in my last video, my name is Wayne, just so you know, so you don't have to call me Rome. Rome is the legend. And like I said in the last video, I'm a byproduct of that legend. He's the legend, not me. He's still in the year 3977 doing his thing. And, you know, he gets to go to all sorts of Stanley Cup parades, folks, that we only dream of going to, you know? So we'll leave it at that. I'm going to stop it right there. And I will see you guys later on tonight, hopefully, and I'll come up with another video. I'm not sure which one because I just made two, so I'm not even sure which one's going up first. It's there's one I'm looking at coaches' numbers. So, okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.